Hey, it's Makeigurl coming back to you with another makeup tutorial. This one is rusty orange or gold, whatever you like, whatever floats your boat. But if you want to know how I achieve this look, just continue to watch. Okay, I'm starting off with priming my eyelids with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I am just going to put a little bit on, and I'm going to spread it all over my eye ever so gently, and then I am going to set it with a translucent powder. This is very important, that way that it locks that liquid concealer in and your eyeshadows glide right onto your eyelid. And going into my Morphe 35C palette, I am taking a rusty type of orange looking eyeshadow, and this just warms up the look for me. I like my looks to have that warmth to them, so I'm just going and I'm just blending that out. This is all about color placement, and then we'll blend everything together a little bit later on in the video. So also in that 35C palette, I am taking a deeper brown and I'm going right in my crease, just layering up my eyeshadows at this point. To give the outer V depth, I am putting black on the outer V. And I'm just going to shape that there, put down my color as I mentioned before. And what you do to one side, you always want to do to the other. You can't go around looking crooked faced, you know. Ain't nobody trust you like that. And you just continue to blend, 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 blend. Now this is also a part of the Morphe collection. And what this is the Morphe gel liner, which I'm actually putting down as a base for my mineral eyeshadow to go on top of. So I just put a little bit on and I'm just spreading it thin. That way it gives the mineral eyeshadow something to stick to. Now this mineral eyeshadow I actually purchased at Sephora. It's one of Sephora's actual brand eyeshadows. It's mineral, and what I did is I wet my synthetic brush just a little bit with the MAC Studio Fix Plus, and I am now putting that on my eyelid. Again, worry about blending everything towards the end, okay? So just get your colors down. When I'm dealing with like liquid things, I tend to try my best to not blink or anything like that, because I don't want, it's not set yet, you know, so you don't want to crease it up. So I'm just now going back on my outer V, and I am blending the outer part into that gold. At this point, it's all about blending. And that's my MAC 224 brush that I'm just taking through. It's clean. I'm just going back through, just blending everything together. And then in the crease of my eye, I'm just making that a little bit more, adding a little bit more depth to that by adding some more of my brown shadow. And as I mentioned, now we can go through and we can clean up to give it some shape, and any fallout, you just remove that with a makeup wipe. So using my Ruby Kisses liquid eyeliner, which is blacker than black, you are going to now lay down your eyeliner. I normally do a wing liner, but with this look I didn't do a wing liner because it's already more caddish, so I didn't want to, you know, take away from the look. So I'm just aligning my eyes. That's all I'm doing now. I know, surprising, right? foundation, so as always, because I have bags, I am putting down the NYX Color Corrector in orange, and I am priming my face with NYX primer, only in my T-zones because that's where I normally sweat at and get oily at. To do my eyebrows, I always use what you see in front of you, Poise Cosmetics, the Trio palette, because it comes in 3 different colors, but yeah, that's what I'm using. And then I'm just going to blend the color in my eyebrows together with a eyebrow spoolie, just to spread out the color and just make it look more natural. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I always say your eyebrows are not twins, they sisters, so they're not supposed to look identical, but as you can see, I have a scar on one, on the other one I don't have a scar, but yeah. Now the foundation that I'm using, I am using the LA Girl Pro Coverage. It's an HD high definition foundation, long wear. It's in the color GLM 647, which is warm beige. And I always spread that out with a foundation brush, and then I go over it with a beauty blender to give it that more natural finish. This look I did only medium coverage. I tend to go towards medium coverage here in Florida because it is hot, and yeah, I just tend to go towards medium coverage, but I do some heavy coverage sometimes, but yeah, I like the more natural looking coverage. Now, I'm not sure which product I was using for contouring, so I have to go back and look, and it will be in the description area of this video. So just take a look at the video, the description area on this video, and you'll see all of the products that I am using, if I didn't mention them while doing this voiceover. To blend out my contour, I am always going to use my beauty blender. Well, not always, you know, I use other things, but for the most part, I use the beauty blender because it gives it a more natural finish. Okay, now to conceal these bags a little bit more, I am using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color medium beige. And yeah, that's my jam right there. Y'all, I have to get away from, well, I don't want to ever get away from that, but I do want to try other concealers. But I love that concealer. Anyway, you want to set, of course, your concealer with a translucent powder because it is liquid and it will move around. So you want to set it in place by putting it with, you know, setting it with powder. Now, I always go over my contoured areas with the Anastasia Pro Contour palette. And I have no discrimination in that palette. I use all 3 bottom pans of the brown. So, all of them. Use them all. Now, using the NYX Lip Liner, that's in the color Pumpkin. So I'm going to line my lips, and then as far as the gloss that I put on, I believe it was from NYX as well, but I'm going to check that out, and again, it will be in the description area. I'm really not sure. And you know I gotta check myself out first. And this is the finished look. This is whatever you want to call it. Rust, gold, whatever you want to call it, honey. Whatever floats your boat, you just get creative with it. But this is the finished look, y'all. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That way you are notified when my other videos are released. And check out the business area as well as the skincare tips of this channel. So until next time, I will see you on the next video. Bye, beauties.